quite often by some of the larger teams. Arsenal. Now, Arsenal's a team that many of you have probably heard of. And today we're going to try to relate football to soccer. So it'll be a nice transition for you. The league starts up in about a month. A lot of storylines. Plenty of exhibition games over the next few weeks to watch. I'm just trying to get you geared up. But these are some of the storylines that you can see out of soccer. Arsenal has won the Premier League 15 times or something like that. They've won FA Cup a couple times. Champions League, or the Euro Trophy, as it used to be called, they have never won that. Ever. And being one of the world's biggest teams to never win the Champions Cup or Champions League is laughable. Everybody in England kind of laughs at them when it comes Champions League time because it's like, oh, they're going to be out. So you have like all of Europe against Arsenal when it comes Champions League time, and it's really funny to watch the hate online.
And I don't know that we have a bunch of Euro listeners, but man, they take it to another level. We're talking, think of a Philly fan and then crank it up to 10 because they have zero tolerance. I mean, let's just use, for example, and I know this is in Scotland. Wilfred Nancy, he was one of the best coaches in the MLS. He was the Columbus Crew, coach for a couple years. He ran a really tight ship. He goes over to the one of the two biggest teams in Scotland, and they fire him within 33 days. They do not play around. They don't mess about. They'll call you a wanker if you suck.
And for you NFL fans, it's not like the Bengals keeping Zach Taylor till the end of time.
It's the opposite of that.
The exact opposite. It's like if he had lost his first game and then they just fired him. That's what the equivalent would be. But with Arsenal, it's really funny because like when it comes Premier League time, they're going to be top 7 most years. When it comes Champions League time, bottom 7. Like there's a thing within Champions League that you add a star to your logo every time you win one. And there's teams with 15 stars. There's teams with 7 stars. Arsenal does not have a star. They do have a cannon. It doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things, but
they are at the top of the table at the moment. But we know how much that can change over the court. Although they're 6 points ahead of Man City. So, just looking at the Premier League this year, they might be the ones to beat. I think they're going to be a problem. And if, they have a really strong spring into summer, they might just run away with it.